All right. So we were discussing about India and India's, you can say political, economic, and strategic position in South Asia. So India is no doubt a very dominant country in the Indian Ocean, and because of its position, because of its geographic position. So this is the reason that they are surrounded by three sides. India is sharing maritime region, for example. It is surrounded by Bay of Bengal and then the wider Indian Ocean region. And India is also linked with the Arabian Sea, and it has got a base in Mumbai. So India got basically four bases, main commands. One command is in Mumbai, which control their maritime interest. Second command is in Cochin, which looks after their Indian Ocean region. And the third command is in Visakhapatnam, which looks at their interest in the Bay of Bengal region. And their Andaman and Nicobar Island commands, they also, you can say, look at the Strait of Malacca narrow corridor, which is there, which connects the global economies, or you can say connects the Southeast Asian, East Asian economies with Middle East or South Asia. So this is the reason that India's position, which is central in South Asia, makes India the dominant actor in this region and also attractive for the major powers. So this is the reason that United States of America, Russia, and Europe, they are in closer ties with India because of its population, because of its political significance in the region and the world, because of its economy. So economy and politics, it is, it works equally. So in this particular map, you can analyze, this is what I was talking about, that Mumbai. Then India has another major, you can say, concentration is on the Kochi, which is Southern Naval Command of India, and then Eastern Naval Command. Okay, now what is the importance of these commands? Through these commands, India controls these regions and their maritime traffic, and 94% of the Indian trade is through maritime because of its openness to the world. So that makes India a dominant power in this region, and it also attracts other countries like, for example, China and America. So China is also very active in this region because, of course, it has got a base in Gwadar, economic base, for example. China got another base in Sri Lanka, and they also got base in Myanmar, Bangladesh. So India says that China, through strings of pearls, it's a strategy, for example, which the Indians coined, that China is actually encircling India with these smaller maritime bases. But in reality, China is expanding her political and economic influence in the world, because China is a major country, China is a powerful country. When we discuss China in coming lectures, inshallah, so you will analyze that how China is expanding her economic influence and political influence. So this is the reason that India is worrisome about China's increasing role in the region, especially in Gwadar, because automatically Chinese forces would be there to protect this premium asset of China. So automatically, when China would deploy their naval forces here in this region, they'll bring their nuclear submarine as well for patrolling of this region. They will bring their other warships. They will also establish their air defense. So that is going to, create serious trouble for India, for example. So why? Because Indians may not face China, because Chinese Navy is much, superior and much powerful than the Indian Navy. But when it comes to Pakistan and India, automatically the Pakistani Navy is much smaller than the Indian Navy. Indian Navy is, I think, more than 150,000, I believe. Whereas the Pakistani Navy is very smaller Navy, 23,000 approximately. So India got a bigger ambitions, and Pakistani got very smaller ambitions. We got a coastal Navy, which is only custodian of Pakistan's coastline. Whereas India is aiming for blue water navy. And what is a blue water navy? Blue water navy means that India can operate beyond her exclusive economic zone area, which is 200 nautical miles from the mainland. सो फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ से लेके यहाँ तक 200 नॉटिकल माइल का जो एरिया है, दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्सक्लूसिव इकोनॉमिक जोन एरिया, ईईजी, जिसमें अंदर से आप रिसोर्सेज निकाल सकते हैं, आप उसके अंदर बहुत सारा मिलिट्री एक्सरसाइजेज कर सकते हैं, बहुत कुछ कर सकते हैं। और उससे बियॉन्ड जो होता है दैट इज द इंटरनेशनल वाटर। तो इंटरनेशनल वाटर के अंदर जो नेवी ऑपरेट करती है दैट इज कॉल्ड ब्लू वाटर नेवी, यानी कि उसकी कैपेबिलिटीज होती है कि वो डीप सीज में जाके ऑपरेट कर सके अराउंड द ग्लोब, और अपने जो इकोनॉमिक इंटरेस्ट हैं और जो पॉलिटिकल इंटरेस्ट हैं उनको सिक्योर कर सके। तो उसके लिए कंट्रीज क्या करती हैं, उसके लिए वो एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर्स बनाती हैं, न्यूक्लियर सबमरीन्स बनाती हैं। ठीक हो गया। एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर क्या होता है, एक जहाज होता है बड़ा, उसके ऊपर बहुत सारे जहाज होते हैं, उसको रख के आप समंदर में जाते हैं, और वो आप बेसिकली दैट इज अ फ्लोटिंग बेस फॉर अ कंट्री। तो उनको अपने जहाजों को लैंड करने के लिए वापस जमीन पे नहीं लाना पड़ता, वो उसी एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर के ऊपर ही लैंड हो सकते हैं। यानी कि इट्स अ फ्लोटिंग बेस फॉर अ कंट्री टू ऑपरेट इन डीप ओशंस। ठीक हो गया। तो इंडिया इज एमिंग फॉर 3 एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर्स। उसके साथ इंडिया की न्यूक्लियर सबमरीन्स भी एक है उसके पास, फॉर एग्जांपल अरिहांत नाम है उसका। इसके अलावा अकूला 2 इंडिया की एक न्यूक्लियर सबमरीन है। अरिहांत जो है इट हैज द कैपेबिलिटी ऑफ न्यूक्लियर वेपन्स, और उसके अंदर वो न्यूक्लियर वेपन लॉन्च कर सकता है। और न्यूक्लियर सबमरीन का क्या फायदा होता है, इट गिव्स यू एक्सेस टू डीपर सीज, यानी कि उसकी जो बैटरी होती है वो न्यूक्लियर जो छोटा सा रिएक्टर होता है ना उसके अंदर, उससे रन होती है। तो डिपेंड कि वो कितने कई महीनों तक समंदर में रह सकती है, इट ओनली डिपेंड ऑन देयर सप्लाईज एंड लॉजिस्टिक्स। जबकि जो कन्वेंशनल सबमरीन होती है वो डीजल से चलती है, तो उसकी रेंज उतनी ही होगी जितना आप उसके अंदर डीजल डालेंगे फॉर एग्जांपल। So that is the problem. That is the problem with nuclear submarine and conventional submarine. So Pakistan got only conventional submarine जो डीजल से चलती हैं, तो इसलिए हमारी रेंज कम है। इसलिए कम है because we don't have ambitions like India. इंडिया के ग्लोबल ambitions हैं, extra territorial, extra regional ambitions हैं, and this is the reason that India is also operating in South China Sea, which is right here. और वियतनाम के अंदर इंडिया क्या कर रहा है कि इस जगह पे ऑयल सेक्टर के अंदर इन्वेस्टमेंट कर रहा है और वहां से एक्सट्रैक्ट कर रहा है। सो इंडियंस आर देयर इन साउथ चाइना सी एज वेल। सो इंडिया बड़ी इकोनॉमी है, उसकी जियोपॉलिटिक्स बड़ी है, उसके इंटरेस्ट ज्यादा हैं, एक अपने आप को बड़ा मुल्क ग्लोबल पावर कहता है। तो दैट्स व्हाई इंडिया इज ऑपरेटिंग ऑल दीज रीजन। साउथ चाइना सी में भी ऑपरेट करता है, सेंट्रल एशिया में भी ऑपरेट करता है, अफ्रीका में भी, मिडिल ईस्ट में भी। सो दिस इज द रीजन दैट इंडिया इज जियोपॉलिटिकली very important country in this region and beyond. Let's have a quick snapshot of role of major powers and interferences of major powers in South Asia. I told you in the background that why this region is important. This region is important for a number of reasons जो कि हमने डिस्कस किया। Number 1, its geography. It's a huge region surrounded by very important Indian Ocean region, ठीक है, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, which is attractive for the major countries. Second, politically, this region is important. Politically, how that Pakistan is the only Muslim country which is the most powerful country in the Muslim world. 57 countries are Muslim. दुनिया का एक block है, for example, 1 billion population. उसके अंदर there is only one country which is a nuclear weapon state, which makes Pakistan politically leader of Muslim world, virtual leader of Muslim world, अगर reality में नहीं तो। दूसरे नंबर पे इंडिया, leading country in this region. उसकी political value ये है इंडिया की कि इंडिया is connected with United States of America. It is also connected with Russia. It is also connected with Russia, Europe, which and Israel, of course, which makes India politically very strong country, because all these countries support India politically because India's economic benefits are much larger than any other thing. So India, major economy, $3 trillion economy, Pakistan and big population, Pakistan as well. On the other side, Bangladesh. So all these countries in South Asia are attractive for major powers. Like for example, China. Now, why China is interested in this region? I told you before in the previous class as well that China import most of their oil from Persian Gulf. So 80% of their oil supplies come from Persian Gulf, all the way from Indian Ocean region,